incredibilmente mi chiede di potermi riposare. Cosa accadrà?
The heavy sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Quindi scopriamo cose. Suppongo di sì che scopriremo qualcosa di utile.
Responsibility rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can. You hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
Forse la
You
porta che
better
c'è
not
di
give me
qua.
away, old man.
Suggest you hurry in there, lad.
Beh, grazie mille, grazie. Non siamo mai entrati qua. Oh mio Dio!
Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again?
Ma mi chiedo, qua ci posso arrivare solo da puntate di morti o che cosa ho fatto di diverso per sbloccare sta
The
cosa?
day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself, at least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of his shift.
Ok. Oh mamma!
Gods.
Get on with your responsibilities.
Aiuto!
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
Quindi davvero dipende da quanto tempo.
That is not correct.
Records of expired house contractor renovations
Sì.
line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
None whatsoever, yes.
Ma veramente?
The often failing prince attempts to sort the ledgers in the fashion necessary for the proper keeping of his father's realm.
Ma anche
Damn
no.
it.
Incorrect.
Lasciano un sacco di
The
cose.
hard-laboring shades responsible for the administration of the prince's father's realm merely look on at the prince's ill-fated attempts.
Ma mi state perculando
come
per
on.
caso?
That's not correct.
Chiedo,
The relaxation-loving prince never paid suitably enough attention to learn properly how to arrange the record bookings of the regions of his father's realm.
Ma perché non ce ne frega niente?
Doesn't make any sense.
This set of delicate responsibilities is easily achieved, at least by someone capable and trained to do the work, unlike the oft-distracted underworld prince.
Ha una parola di
Wrong
conforto?
again.
No,
A careful record must be kept of all expenses paid within the house. A delicately handled tabulation process, which the prince is ill-equipped to fully undertake.
Per figurarsi.
Oh,
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
No, non me li fa leggere tutti. No. Vabbè, forse è meglio. E questo?
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Ok.
okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, Father?
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this?
Ma io me ne voglio
I'm too
andare.
lenient with you.
Ma non ci voglio stare qua.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Diglielo.
Excuse me?
Oddio.
If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Fallo.
Then why don't you? I
Eccolo.
don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Madonna, Zagreus è partito. A
Why are
manetta.
you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
Vabbè, tanto nel Tartaro ci stiamo un giorno sì e l'altro pure. Sai che roba.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore.
Ok, quindi ci ha fatto il culo e basta.
Night, protect me.
E ci vorrebbero altre 20 chiavi per sbloccare altre cose. Per il momento direi di nope. Ok, allora, vediamo come siamo messi col dono.
Keepsakes hold power.
2. Beh, questo lo portiamo al massimo, però secondo me con la ghianda trovo meglio, però vabbè. Ragazzi, ritentiamo. Io ho provato ancora a battere Ade, ma non avevo tutti e tre gli sfuggire alla morte, ne avevo solo 2, quindi nella seconda fase mi ha rifatto il culo. E quindi ci riprovo.
You alright?
Hey, Fan, come join me in the lounge for old time's sake.
You're really asking me to join you for a drink? I'm in.
Attenzione!
You know what? Sure. The work can wait.
Come vedete Thanatos si è molto tranquillizzato. Poco più tardi vi voglio ubriachi tutti e due.
Knew, you know. I always knew you weren't going to stay. You were so restless here. You just needed a reason to leave. And I hoped you wouldn't find one this quickly. Ugh, what am I saying? You have no idea.
No, I know
Posso
exactly
provare a
what you're saying,
averla?
Fan. I'm sorry that I'm putting you through all of this. It's something that I have to do. But I'm glad we know the truth about me now. Maybe we can move on from
Passo
there.
avanti in che senso?
I've always lacked your optimism, Zag. Anyway, the work has waited long enough. I need to get back to it. Thanks for the drink.
Grazie a te tesoro.
Watch yourself out there, Zagreus. I have to go.
See you, Than.
È cambiato un po',
What are they on about
il
now?
rapporto. Allora, regalino ad usa.
Miss Dusa, I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I
Oh,
kind of got something for you.
vediamo.
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
Piumino.
Don't tell me
Devo
I'm in
assolutamente
trouble.
guardarlo. Devo assolutamente andare a vedere che cosa fa il suo
Thought I'd put in a
piumino.
house contractor order to keep that codex of yours sorted, lad. Now that you know so many on Olympus, figured it must be a lot keeping track of all their blessings and such.
Mi sa che l'ho già comprata in realtà
Yes,
questo
that should definitely come in
progetto.
handy, sir. I'm still getting a handle on everything I can do with all the Olympians' powers fused with mine.
Keep at it.
Allora, una cosa che voglio dirvi. Orfeo
Like
mi ha
the usual around
confessato
here.
che la sua musa è Euridice.
Well, Cerberus.
Quando ho reincontrato Euridice, dopo che lui mi ha detto questa cosa, lei ha risposto in modo non proprio contento. Ecco, e ha detto: la prossima volta che vedrai Orfeo dovrai dirgli
Say,
XYZ.
Orpheus,
E
you're
mo
not going to
vediamo.
believe this. I happened on a certain nymph during my journeys recently. It was Eurydice. Tall, woodsy type.
What? Why, truly. I knew Eurydice resided in your father's realm, but I had not anticipated you would cross her path. You're certain of this, then?
I
Certo
saw
che
her
era
late,
lei.
in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there. All on her own. You said the two of you were very close, isn't that right?
We were much more than that, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my
Aw.
muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Ah, well. Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again? Something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
You can't be serious.
Che tristezza. Tristezza palate veramente, signori.
Seldom does the overbearing throne of Grim Lord Hades sit unoccupied. Thus the house's denizens all go about their business.
That thing doesn't look particularly comfortable.
Sì, praticamente se ne va solo per farmi il
A
culo.
vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the underworld king presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
He's not really that great.
Ok. Tra l'altro, adesso sto provando a fare i vari livelli con il dente di Skelly, che mi dà un ritorno dalla morte in più. Quindi ne ho 4 adesso, ma nonostante tutto sto facendo fatica a far fuori Ade, quindi sono sempre più vicina, ma devo ancora lavorarci.
But since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh well, just come on in.
Grazie
Cheers.
Hypnos. Non me lo dici tu? Ma io voglio vedere una cosa adesso. Dov'è Thanatos? Quindi, come vedete, ha tutti i cuoricini e il prossimo ha una chiave. Credo che sia qualcosa di importante, ma ultimamente non mi chiede più di dargli del nettare, quindi c'è da capire.
Megara, the featured servant of the house.
The Fury Megara is under orders to prevent your passage out of Tartarus, my child. Conflict between the two of you is
Beh,
unavoidable.
ormai
It brings me pain to have to see you fight.
Don't say that, Nyx. Besides, conflict between Megara and me has always put the spark in our relationship. We're going to be fine.
tanto ormai ci siamo menati. Oh, un'altra, volevo fare un'altra cosa. No, ho solo 49 e mi servono più chiavi perché voglio sbloccare altri talenti. Oh, ho sbagliato. Quindi niente, volevo farvi un po' vedere come i rapporti con alcuni personaggi stanno cambiando, insomma. E vediamo il piumino. Le urne hanno il 3% di probabilità di un... Ah, ok. Ok. Tra l'altro ne mancano un casino. Ne mancano veramente un casino. Oh,
That lucky
ha
tooth
qualcosa
you
da
gave me,
dirci?
Skelly. First off, thanks again.
Ah, okay.
And secondly, is this even yours? Had a run-in with Hermes who got me thinking.
What? You gonna believe everything that Gabby guy tells you now, boyo? He doesn't know a thing about me.
Sta sudando, quindi mi sa che è il suo veramente.
What's your relationship to him? Working for him?
No. Nope, definitely not working for him. Closer to a peer relationship. Well, other than the fact that he's a god and I'm just... Well, what you see is what you get with me, pal. Hey, you won't tell anyone, will you? I'm just here to help, I swear.
Fine. Maybe.
Ok, dopo questo piccolo intercorso, ecco, guardate, vedete che adesso ne ho 4 di sfuggire dalla morte. Fughe dalla morte. Quindi niente, devo semplicemente andare avanti a tentare e ritentare finché ce la farò. Questa, ragazzi, credo che sia la condizione migliore nella quale sono arrivata qua. Ho tutte le possibilità di fuggire alla morte, quindi a meno che io non faccia delle cavolate incredibili, il che è altamente probabile, potrei forse farcela, quindi concentrazione.
I'm empty.
Darkness. Why do you keep doing this time after blasted time?
It beats having to live within your house.
Wouldn't that you could be useful there from time to time?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You're under my protection.
Darkness. Boy. Darkness. What's wrong, boy?
Not now. Darkness.
Become unstoppable.
Darkness.
There.
Enough. You wish to anger me.
Ah, you.
You can't withstand me. Out of my sight.
I'm out.
Athena! You are untouchable for now.
Not yet. Can't do that.
Prepare.
Now. I'm out. Oh, that hurt, damn it.
You.
Oddio, ce l'ho fatta finalmente!
You. Go. Go then.
Mio Dio.
Go. Get out of here. Get out.
Oh mio Dio.
I told you that I would, Father. And I'm going to. Goodbye.
Wait.
Arrivederci.
Wait, just... If you find her... If you somehow find her... Tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
Oh, signore.
Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. So answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Persephone, my mother, why did she leave?
Ecco, interessante questo.
Blood and darkness. There is no escape.
Ma porca vacca, non ci ha risposto. E vabbè. Ah, qui la vittoria, la prima di molte. Ah, quindi ci fa vedere tutto quello che abbiamo scelto dai talenti. Ok. Il miglior tempo, quindi 48 minuti. Nuovo record per forza di cose perché è l'unico. Ok. Oh, ancora questo sangue di titano. Achievement, non c'è il piede di fuga. Lascia il tempio. Possiamo andare altrove o è l'unica possibilità? Sembra che sia l'unica. Ok, andiamo a vedere, c'è altro? Dovrebbe esserci altro.
Beyond the frozen overlook.
Grecia!
Await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold. Sure hope this works next.
Ok, possiamo anche solo camminare tra l'altro adesso. Ma comunque sia ragazzi, non ci credo che finalmente ce l'ho fatta. Cioè sono giorni che sto provando a far fuori Ade. E niente, sono stata ovviamente zitta tutto l'incontro perché avevo bisogno estremamente di concentrarmi. Oh, c'è il puntino luminoso e c'è qualcosa da sapere. Sono pronta.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime, for it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's
okay.
Beautiful.
Mi scoccia non poter correre. Penso che si voglia godere il paesaggio e tutte cose.
That thing. That's the sun.
Fatemi capire, adesso che accade? In che senso? In cosa ti sei reso conto, Zagreus? Oh! Wow!
Hello?
Hello indeed. Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
You must be
lei?
Persephone.
È molto simile a lui.
My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
What? How dare! Get out of here! Get out or I shall make you! Out with you!
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
You died. You died.
Ma come?
Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born. But now you're standing here
Quindi
before
lei
me.
credeva fossi morto?
How?
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You...
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live. You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Cioè, ha cambiato veramente in un attimo l'umore comunque. Poco più tardi.
In short, I beat him, finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
He told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
Oh, it's... Guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
Questa cosa turba un po'.
No. No, that isn't it. It's that... you cannot stay here. You can't stay here.
Really,
Ma
you're
no.
kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. But then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
Molto male.
I can come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
Mi stanno venendo delle idee.
I'll tell him. I feel awful. I have to go.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please. Come back. I shall be waiting here. However long
Ditemi
it
che devo
takes.
continuare a fare questa cosa finché lui si abituerà e potrà stare sulla superficie un tempo lungo.
However long it takes.
Oh mio Dio.
Can't hold on.
Non è finito per niente. Oddio mio. Allora, Ragazzi. Ok. Ah! Basta! Devo rifare ancora tutto. Da capo! No! No, vi prego, no, di nuovo
I
da
found
capo.
her,
No.
sir. My mother, she's alive and well, and... but I just couldn't stay up there for very long. I have to get back to her.
You really made it all the way? You must have gotten past your father. That's amazing, lad. But wait, what was she like? What happened to you there?
She was great. Nothing like father, more like you a little bit, I guess. Though being on the surface, it just seemed to suck the life right out of me. Even without the wretches of the underworld trying to do me in.
But then you had a little time at least. Sounds like you have unfinished business with her there. You got to her this once. Surely you're able to again, isn't that right?
It is. I have to speak with her.
Oh, mamma mia. E di nuovo, oddio. Ma Ade, tu continuerai a fermarmi?
You are late, boy. Have you any idea what time it is?
No.
Come?
Wait, what?
Stai
I
calmo.
vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Infatti! Cioè, vogliamo altro.
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Oddio.
Silence. This discussion
Eccolo.
is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I know where we can continue this discussion then.
No, di nuovo quindi. Ah, Dio mio. Ah, si può rientrare agli uffici amministrativi, ma dai. No, comunque io sono molto turbata da questa cosa. Cioè,
Zagreus, please tell me that the rumors are untrue. You really vanquished him. Have you
sì
completely
che l'ho
lost your mind?
fatto!
You're going to destroy this blasted house.
Tra l'altro, con Megera finalmente ho potuto iniziare a dare i regali anche a
I had
lei.
it coming for some time. What's your concern besides? The house is safe.
He's not going to take this lying down. He'll find some way to take it out on you, on all of us. You watch yourself or all of us will pay.
I will not let that happen. Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway.
Oh, those old things? They're relatives just in the loosest sense. Like, say you had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood. Something like...
So I have your permission to continue
Oh,
hacking down such
carina,
Gorgons
mi piace un
with
sacco lei.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
Bene. Allora, questa cosa mi
Your
turba.
father fell
Ecco,
to you as
Nix.
once his father fell to him. Although you were substantially more merciful.
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be. And more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long.
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know, or I did not wish to believe, that the surface would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate, after all.
My father's fate. But he is smugly waiting for me every single time I make it there and seems quite healthy by then, all in all. Though, maybe the father we...
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time...
Sì, l'avrebbe fatto comunque.
Yes. Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
Then go and ask them, child. Steady your resolve and find her there again. And use well what brief...
As mortals do.
Papà
Appreciate your
mia, raga,
patience.
ma veramente. Allora.
What do you know? This came true.
Bene. Profezia. Allora, abbiamo più di 20 chiavi. quindi possiamo sbloccare altri talenti. Ora cerchiamo di capire che talenti sono. Allora, infliggi danni maggiori ai nemici affetti da almeno 2 castigo degli dei per ogni dio dell'Olimpo di cui possiedi i doni. Questo potrebbe interessarmi, è già al massimo. Aumenta la probabilità di ricevere doni rari, bello. Oppure
maybe like this.
no, va bene questo. Ok, fino a che percentuale posso arrivare? Fino al 40%, che comunque non è male.
Felt that.
Ok,
Can't sleep.
non posso riposare. Ok, allora,
Look what they did to your pink window, pal.
The exit. That's a pact of punishment on it. Another day in Tartarus.
allora.
Or night. I have no idea. So what exactly happened with the formerly pink window over there? Now it's got these sinister orange flames and an enormous pact of punishment hanging ominously over the exit. Father stopped by?
Pal, I don't know a thing about it, honest. I was just minding my own business when all of a sudden, wham! I get hit right in the back.
As likely an explanation as any, I guess.
Oh mio Dio, questa cosa cosa vuol dire? Ah! Allora, mi fermo perché ho fatto una faticaccia di quelle enormi. Mi destabilizza il fatto che dobbiamo veramente rifarlo e rifarcela soprattutto. Ma cavolo, ce l'ho fatto una volta, ce la farò anche 2. Ammesso e concesso che 2 bastino? Questa è un'altra domanda interessante, quindi però sono contenta comunque perché lo trovo un ottimo risultato. Quindi ragazzi, alla prossima.